Hi, everyone. Well, so far, my garden is still standing. It is a windy and soon to be rainy day out there, so I'm inside. And today I want to explore mirror neurons in this kinder garden. I recently had a ketamine journey experience and was visited with or got to visit with a wide array of people. So this reminded me to kind of treat today's check-in with a nod to the Romper Room TV show. If anyone is old enough to remember that one, they take a magic mirror and say, you, and say their names. Well, I'm not going to say names. Those that may watch this and see who it is, they may know who they are, but one friend gave me this lovely t-shirt and I'm just so happy to have it, but that's not the point. Another friend gave me a nice little Kermit the Frog on a journey. And this inspires me to know that Kermit is safe and well and evolves because of his exploration of his mind. And today I'm going to be inspired by someone who introduced me to something that looks like a yoga block, but it's much more rounded. And this is called block therapy. So when I first saw him do this, it was pretty darn crazy, but he took this block and had me lay on it and press on into it and try to relax. Awkward, icky, stuff that's in my gut. I ended up crying during that time. It was incredible. I also just know that today is a good day for a good day. So if there is something in this check-in that inspires you to look around your house, your room, look at an item that someone gifted you, think of how that already activates our mirror neurons. Every time I see my little Bobita, I think of several friends in Taiwan. I was recently Taiwanized, and I also just want to be able to celebrate that every time I meet someone, I think, is this person here to teach me something? And if so, what is that? Yeah, so I haven't fixed my glasses. I am surrounded by love, and I struggle with self-hate. I am surrounded by love, and I am struggling with self-hate. All this to say, these items that have been gifted to me or presented to me or introduced to me by my friends, they're such amazing keepsakes. We surround ourselves with those we love. And if we distance ourselves from those that we don't love, may you find a way to take care of self so that you can step out into the world with less hate in your heart. May you take care of self and find some way to step into the world with a little more love in your heart. Now, I got to go to a concert, and although I've never met this performer, he really speaks to me. And one of the things that he did was took some risks. He was playing his music, but mixing it very differently. He also shared things that I wouldn't know, but his music has evolved. And one thing that I learned was since he got married, he has done some cool kind of spoken word tracks, and that's why I'm looking down here. I want to give you just a closing meditation while we do a little more block therapy. And this can be done anywhere, anytime. You don't need to go and purchase a fancy dancy block, but it's just going to use the edge of the bed. And let me get that set up so we can do it. Here it is. Ready, set, and I'm going to give credit to this, even though it won't be, I will put it in the description. It's Come Sit by My Garden by Emery and Trevor Hall. Come Sit by My Garden by Emery and Trevor Hall. So if you're with me for just another minute or so, you're going to take your abs, right? If you did have a block, you could put it on the ground. You're going to take your abdomen and you're going to lean into it, and you're going to resist not. You can do it.
Let my gardens speak for me when I am gone. Let them speak in colored whispers of all the beauty I have seen and felt and lived. Let them speak of how much death had defined me, how many hard seasons it took to make me a living, breathing thing. Let them speak of my seasons of growth and abundance, but let them also tell of my seasons of loss and decay. Let the soft, wet earth be a reminder of hardness that didn't win, of sadness that didn't calcify, of surrender that triumphed over resistance. And let the glorious, fragrant blooms speak of my life and its greatest lesson, that the beauty we make never dies. Come sit by my garden.
This is not the garden visit I'd hoped for. So seldom what we don't expect is what we receive. Thank you for letting me introduce this subversive act of self-kindness. Mirror neurons, you have them. The objects around you remind you of who blesses you with love. When you step out into the world and greet someone, let those fire up. You notice them firing up with hate? Remember who you are. You were born to love. You were born to love. If you did not receive love, that doesn't mean you have to transmute that into hate. I speak from experience. Till next time, thanks for visiting the Kinder Garden.